Hello, Happy New Year. It's 2016. Last year was a great year for movies. We got Mad Max Fury Road, a whole bunch of good movies. Wasn't the best year for everything else, but it was a good year for movies. And I'm hoping that this year will be just the same. There's quite a couple stuff I'm looking forward to, like Batman v Superman, Ghostbusters, I know a couple of others. And a few trailers were released, so a bit of a norm, but I'm going to, for the first time, review a trailer. And said trailer is for the movie Zootopia. Now, Zootopia is a movie about a world where animals have become like people. They dress in clothes and they have jobs and they get paid money and they're just like regular people. In other words, it's literally every single animated film about animals before ever created by humanity. Not exactly breaking new ground here. Anyways, said plot of the movie is it follows around a character named Judy, who is the very first cop that is a bunny rabbit. And if you pay close attention, she also seems to be the very first cop who is a woman. All the other cops seem to be guys. Of course, the other cops are quickly shown, so I could be completely wrong in this, but it seems that way. Also, all the words stated at Judy could be used to describe a woman being the cop for the very first time ever, and some of the prejudice that she might encounter in that. Like they say she's too weak, she's too emotional, she's a pushover, that kind of thing. So it's obvious there's a main woman character and arguably a feminist theme. So we have the first movie for the year that the manosphere is bound to boycott. And even though the trailer has just posted, and even though this has just gone out, I've already heard some rumblings of some MRAs and men going their own way, saying they will boycott this movie and this is feminist propaganda. It's already starting. The trailer just hit and it already started. That's how paranoid these guys are. And I know a lot of people aren't aware of these guys, and good for you, but if you ever bump into these guys, you'll realize how paranoid they are. But anyways, let's argue that this is a feminist film, and it is trying to make a feminist statement. Okay, so what is that statement? What could the movie actually be about? And I think the theme will go like this. I think this is where the movie might go. Everybody's going to tell Judy that she has to shape up, be strong, be tough, be harsh as nails if she wants to keep her cop job. If she wants to keep getting paid, she can't screw up or she's out of the job, so she has to, in essence, man up and take care of business. But Judy is an emotional character. She seems to be easygoing, she's jokey, she's emotional, she cries. She's not the type of person to take care of business and kick people around and take names and chew bubble gum, as it were. So I think in the movie she will try to man up, she'll try to take down people, she'll try to be all tough and strong, but then that'll get her into some trouble. Like maybe she'll go out alone against the bad guys and they'll kick her butt or something like that. And she'll realize that that's not where her strengths lie. She'll realize that her strengths lie in her emotions, in her ways that she makes friends. And she'll make some connections, she'll get some help from some other characters, and end up saving the day in that manner. Now I think this is an interesting idea and an interesting theme to have, because at this point in time with Hollywood, there are a lot of action movies that have women leads. It's not actually that new of an idea, but I have noticed a lot of the women leads in action movies tend to be stone cold and heartless, like the hero from Underworld or Resident Evil or Mad Max Fury Road with Furiosa. Furiosa was a great character, by the way. I'm not making fun of that movie. That movie was awesome. She even has one good emotional scene. But in any case, a lot of them, like Resident Evil and Underworld, are tough as nails, kills like 50 people, has no emotionals, just flat out killing machine, doesn't seem like a real person. Now, true, this is a lot of time done for guys as well, and I guess they're just taking the guy outprint and stapling it onto women, because I guess, that's how Hollywood works. Anyways, that's not how you make a well-balanced character. That's not how you write a good character. So I do like the idea of a theme that states emotions are important, crying is important, being feminine is important, and you shouldn't try to rip that away from yourself just to seem more manly and fit in with a job there. You should be yourself, whatever that self should be. Now, it should be noted that these aren't gender-based traits, like being more emotional or crying or liking makeup or wearing dresses or all that. None of that's actually gender-based at all. At all. Like, I don't wear dresses or makeup, but that's because I'm like literally anti-fashion. If you haven't noticed in my videos, I like literally give no craps about what I wear. But anyways, it's not really gender-based. So I think, if Hollywood wanted to, they could give these emotional characters to some guy action heroes. But in any case, I'm still glad that there's going to be a movie about a character who's told to man up, but realizes that's not the right approach and saves it in their own way. And I think that's a smart idea. And I'm also kind of happy that this is another movie that will tick off the men's rights groups, because if you haven't noticed from my videos, I tend to hate those guys. But is it a movie worth watching in theater? I tend to save the theater for big spectacle movies that need a big screen, like Man of Steel and Mad Max Fury Road. And this is a lighthearted, easygoing comedy. So I think I'm going to wait until it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray and then see it. But I still think it should be good. Otherwise, the trailer was pretty good. Made it look pretty funny. Gave a lot of the plot away, which kind of sucked. But anyways, what was your take on the trailer? And do you think it will have some of the themes that I'm suggesting? And what are your thoughts? Cheers and good night.